Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode number 31 of Let's Play the Old Gods Fight the Norse playthrough. Where we left off last, we had just gathered enough land to create the Kingdom of England. We're a little bit short on funds, but we are gaining 8 gold per month right now, despite only being down to 4 titles. So it shouldn't be long until we create the kingdom. If anything, I think we might be able to do it after sacking this county here. There's a chiefess of Westmoreland who is a single county Norse character, and we're just going to go and, take her stuff. Maybe do dirty, nasty things. I don't know. I mean, we're not a pagan, so we can't take her as a concubine, but that doesn't mean we can't use our imagination. Oh, that's terrible. Arumba, why do you say things like that? I don't know. I say it, you're thinking. I knew you were thinking it. You thought it, and that's why I said it. You're the one that has the dirty mind, not me. Right, so I like attacking these single county people because it's just that the mobility stuff isn't quite as much of a concern, and it's so much easier to actually beat them. You just sit on their single county and then you win. Very simple. That looks like her army. She's got 800 men all on her own. That's pretty darn good. Haven't really done much plotting, and I don't really plan to. This character, he's not the best with intrigue. We are suffering a hefty amount of attrition here, but I don't really care. I think it's, well, that supply limit's abysmal. 6.8% per month. So real quick, off the top of my head, how much would that be? Well, 10% would be 250 men, so 70% of 250 would be about 170. It was like 170 a month, I think. Around there, somewhere around there. Now this is the army of Gilland, and hopefully he doesn't get involved. He's got his own thing going on. Right? He's at war with all that, so he doesn't really care too much about me, which is good. God darn, stupid defenders, stop getting morale. 350 gold, we're almost there. Cole of Sonderborg. 50 years old, stressed. A Varangian. I think he needs to die. Does anyone want to kill him with me? Anyone want to come to the party and kill this guy? Not really. Losing a lot of troops here. 600-700 or so already. But I don't care. It's important that we continue to acquire territory in England. Plus we're going to get the funds from the castle. We're going to get... Ooh, we even pulled someone out that we can ransom. Now that's De Webarth. He keeps on joining in because he's got nothing else going on. He just wants to welcome himself to the party. But I don't think he'll be able to make it all the way up here. He'll probably stay on the offensive and go with this army here to help siege Worcester. 350, we can make it. Alright, let's do it. We're going to create the kingdom right now in the middle of war. Sounds good. Bam! We're king! Now, of course, our laws all get reset, like they did before, which is stupid. And I hate it. We need maximum feudal levies right away. I care the most about that. And I'm going to hold off, I think... Should I do the limited crown authority yet? Too many held duchies. Yeah, that's right. I've got to do that. Okay, so we hold 3 duchies. We got the Duchy of Kent. I certainly don't want that. So we'll give it to my cousin. That's fine. We've also got the Duchy of Weiss and the Duchy of Wessex. Wessex is where our primary titles are. Weiss we can hold on to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to give it to my uncle here. I'm going to allow him to be... Oh, that's right. There's an issue over here. For some reason, this baroness, this castle, is actually a vassal to the Countess of Gloucester. And this is a great example of a situation where that retract vassalage thing is really useful. but it requires us to have limited crown authority. So I guess the answer is yes. We're going to do limited crown authority. And then before I give him that duchy, I'm going to revoke... Oh, shit. King Cole, you need to die. Like, right now. I want to fight your army. Just... Oh, damn. No! Go away! Okay, so... Oh, wow, she just came of age. She just had her birthday 3 days ago. This is really useful for the retract vassalage button. It's the Baroness of Tottenham in Middlesex here. It's a breach of feudal contract, so it's going to piss off our vassals. Oh shit! This didn't happen in the past. What am I supposed to do about this? Son of a bitch. All right, fine. He's going to capture us and slaughter the forces. I think it's best to just disband. We would lose more than half of our men in that battle. Unfortunately, now I do have to contest with his army. I need him to die. So it's a breach that I was talking about, the retract. It's a breach of feudal feudal contract. So it's going to piss off the realm. It's 10 tyranny. But we can handle it. I mean, everyone still loves us by a lot. Even though we increase crown authority, I mean, we're kind, we're brave, all those things. And so, as soon as we get that back, that is actually one of my own titles, so that's my vassal now. Now I can give this duchy to this character. I don't mind making him fairly powerful. That's okay, because now I can just raise one single levy. And the fact that I just pissed her off by revoking her title doesn't really matter, because she's not my vassal. She's my uncle's vassal. So what ends up happening is, take a look at this. So her opinion of me is negative 39. If I had kept her a direct vassal, I'd be getting almost no levy from her. But she likes him just fine. So she provides him levy, who he in turn, who loves me, provides me levy. So I like being a king because you can kind of nest people beneath dukes and kind of bury the people that don't have good opinions of you. So let's allow this to tick a little bit. I think we'll end up with a larger military. I'm going to have to wait until I can fight off that 3,800. I think if we wait till probably May or June 1st, get another tick of restoration of that military is growing pretty quick. 5,000 now. No, I think we're gonna need a little bit more. Let's do this. We'll raise what we have. We'll go fight off this to prevent him from sieging any further. We'll release, re-raise, and then go take that again. Oh, good, and he's just done that, so that'll help out as well. Okay, so who is my direct vassal? Feudal lords that don't like me. The Earl of Essex. Earl of Essex is part of the Duchy of Essex, which has not been created as of yet. Why are you upset? Title claimant. Envious. Short reign. Okay. Just go improve relations with him. How dare you sneak that attack? He's killing more men than he should. The dragon bows have arrived. Okay, now it's August, so we should have even further levy that we can call. 5,000 troops. That's not going to be enough. Did you cut it out? I think we're going to have to wait till September. Although it would be better if I had these troops. Yeah, I'm going to disband them. I'm gonna have to just ignore Kent for now. That should, I think, be enough. Okay, so we'll go here, and Gloucester has a river crossing between Oxford, Wiltshire, Worcester, not Hereford. Here to here we can cross. So we'll go here, and we'll go to Worcester, Hereford, and then there. And actually, no, I'm not going to do that. That's wrong. I have a better idea. I think I could beat him in a straight-up fight, but I've got to consider the fact that it is only a single county that we face. So rather than be on the defensive and fight him, I'm just going to go on the offensive, sit on the county with my stack, make him come to me. I might even assault this because it's quite weak right now. Sorry about that. That'll probably end up making the war go a lot quicker. My wife is pregnant for the first time. Congratulations. Yay! Pregnancy! My half-brother Alfred. He's an educator. Could use him for some opinion. We'll give him to... I think we'll do it with the bishop here. Because this Earl that likes me by 90, I think it'd be easier to just give him an extra title. Here. He's now at 100. Yeah, I'm definitely going to assault this, because the attrition is going to end up costing us too much. We've got 10 to 1, so it's safe to assault. Ooh, and we captured 2 more people. Wonderful. This bishopric, though, man, this thing is well upgraded. It's got a lot of stuff, so we're not going to assault that one. We'll just have to suffer the attrition. It's kind of brutal attrition, but it's just going to have to happen. Not willing to do it, huh? Guess I'll have to keep these little rugrats around. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. King Cole, bastard, interfering with my plans. This war should have been over years ago. So we do have title loss on succession, because not only did the laws all revert, but also we're back under Gavelkind, which is stupid. Again, the laws should have stayed. They should match the duchy. When you create the kingdom, it's supposed to match the duchy. I'm almost positive of that. Now he's about to take our castle here, in her castle rather, which is unfortunate, but doesn't matter. We're still going to win as soon as this bishopric falls. And there we go, 100%. That way we don't even have to fight him. And now that I'm a king and we have Gavelkind, we actually have a higher domain limit, so we can hold on to this county. Now would be a good time to attack this person. She's Norse Catholic, so it's not a not a religious war. It's actually the de jure claim because I am king. This is going to make her my vassal, not make her not take the land for myself. I'm going to rapidly reacquire our titles of England. We've got to do my grandfather justice. Actually Duke Alfred the Great. I don't know if in history did Alfred the Great ever become a king, or was he always just a duke, or even a count? I mean, he started off as a count. House Wessex was pretty powerful. His brother was the duke, but oh no, they found out that I want to kill King Cole. How surprising! Of course, I want to kill you. A daughter, Wulfhild. Well, hopefully we get an actual boy soon. I have a feeling that she'll put out. She tends to follow me around regardless of where we're at war. You know, we do it on the battlefield. She gets pregnant at all times of day. Oh, and you know what? this is kind of unrelated, but I mean, I'm gonna just go back to the history of this. It was really interesting because she, my wife, ended up inheriting Barcelona in this other playthrough. She inherited all of Barcelona, and I didn't engineer it. It just sort of happened naturally. And she's not listed as heir right now. How do we look at this again? So we go to Barcelona. Line of succession, Carloman Carling. So that's... Somehow all these characters like died out. And she inherited it. So she ended up going down to Barcelona, and yet we'd still get pregnant while at war up in England. So it was like she was hopping a ship, coming on up and having some fun. Some shore leave. Kinda crazy. Giselle, my grandmother's just died, Alfred's wife. How sad. That means we got our money. Yay! Bye-bye, Grams. Alright, I want the Castle Town, I think. And what else can we build? Castle fortifications? Sounds good. We almost have enough for a couple retinues. Now, in the previous playthroughs I've been doing, I've been really getting a ton of skirmishing retinues because they're best for raiding. But I think I'm going to take this one because the Huskarl unit is very, very powerful. They have a ton of damage. Tons. They're way more powerful. They're like as powerful as heavy cavalry. So as soon as we have some money for it, I do think I'll get one Huskarl retinue. And then from there, we just need to continue to make sure people like us. I do need to let my troops stand down for a while. We're starting to rack up some pretty significant raised levies penalties. Although we could just murder these people, since they're so upset about increasing crown authority. Like this mayor, can we kill you? You're being problematic. Yeah, we can kill him. We'll just kill this mayor. He's not a very nice fellow. We also have this anti-pope, which, you know, I don't even think we can get rid of him unless we press his claim for the papacy. Creating an anti-pope didn't really help me out too much. But we're our own little deal. My courtier wants to be chancellor. Over my landed brother. No. Yeah, I mean, he just improved relations with someone. He's doing a fine job. Okay, come on. Fall. Thank you. We have quite a few prisoners. 10 gold, 26 gold. Perfect. Alright, that'll be enough to help us create the Huskarl unit. Ooh, Countess of Gloucester wants to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Weiss. Sounds like cause for imprisonment. She's not my direct vassal, so I can't banish her. But I can ransom her. Or I could execute her. We wouldn't want to do that because of the vassal inheritance. It's all messed up. That's weird. Why is your heir? Well, she'd come to our court, so it's okay. Yeah, I think I'll just ransom her then. And then this character here, I'd prefer to kill her. Because, the Countess of Bedford here is her mother, right? See that? So when she dies, there's 600 gold that's going to go to this countess, and I want that money. In fact, let's see if we can arrange for oh wait, shoot, we're already plotting. Okay, I mean, that's a lot of money. I don't even know where that all came from, but I want that 600 gold. I'm gonna put her special interest. And this one too. Coal, not so much. Actually, yeah, we'll keep him. Oh, that's right. Let's make that retinue. Huskarl. Here's why I like them. Look at this. Plus 60% infantry attack. They're so strong. So, so good. And let's see if we can wrap this war up here. As far as technology goes, I think the next thing I want is legalism. And then I'd like to get siege equipment soon, since we've got pretty much everything else that I might want. Oh, and there is an independence faction? Huh? Oh, that's not the independence faction for us. That's someone else. Okay, we've successfully sieged. Now she's going to become a direct vassal to us. And if we can murder her mother, and then murder, say, murder or banish her. She's Norse, and her kids are Norse, and it's really annoying dealing with culture, trying to get culture out of the realm. Like, I'd have to educate her kids to try to breed out the education, and she doesn't like me enough, because I declared war on her. And I'm not going to worry about bribing her, because, you know, she's upset about being a foreigner, title claimant, increased crown authority, declared war, short reign. Like, it's a pain to get her to like me. It'd be a whole lot easier to imprison her if I can catch her doing anything bad, and then banish her after she inherits her mother's money. So I actually am gonna scheme for a bit, try to uncover plots in her county to see if we can catch her in the act of plotting. Don't disband the retinue, and we'll go from there. So this is a good spot to wrap it up. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.